what will EastEnders look like this time next year? So obviously we're going to hop in our DeLorean or time machine or Cybertruck, and we're going to go to the future, which is next year. Even though next year is not that far away when you think about it, so you want to go about 10 years to the future. This is by impressive.
Absolutely criminal that you fucking mentioned the DeLorean and the Cybertruck in the same sentence. That's fucking rogue.
But you do know the reason why the DeLorean was used in the fucking Back to the Future movie, don't you?
Hmm?
You do know the reason why it was used.
No.
Because the DeLorean is the DeLorean is a real car.
And
yeah. It was shit. So they went, no one's going to give a fuck about the DeLorean, so they put the DeLorean in it. So, like, I was just mentioning...
And it then became iconic.
Yeah, but it's a shit car. And just, I can't wait till the reboot Back to the Future and the fucking...
Still better than the Cybertruck.
I can't wait till the reboot Back to the Future and they use the Cybertruck. But yeah, this is by Impressive Award 2367. Yeah, and they said, what will EastEnders look like this time next year? So coming up to Christmas 2025. We'll be old. But he will be old. He'll be alive for half a century? Decade? Shit like that.
I'm zoned out. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
I said we'll be old, but mainly you, because you'll be like a half a century old. So yeah.
In a year.
Yeah,
I'm going to be 73.
Exactly.
I've even got a watch on my wrist. That's how old I'm getting.
See, he's going to be like the old man walking into the pub, just tap and go with his
Yeah, but next year, you're just going to fucking walk in, it's going to start flexing my tits off.
But yeah, what is your predictions for next year? It's not you getting slimmer.
Fingers crossed, eh? Next year predictions. I mean, I'm trying to not look at any of these. Teddy Mitchell will become King Mitchell. Phil will be knocked off his perch. There will be many members of the cast culled, probably 5 roughly, or 4 or 5 roughly. Probably Bernie, Felix, Callum. I'm probably someone that people will actually be sad about. I don't know. I could see George being gone. I think Elaine will still be running the Queen Vic. I think she will still be the matriarch, and the knights will. I could easily see Linda being gone by the end of the next year. I feel like she will I don't think she dies, but I do think she will leave. I think she needs a well-deserved rest. I'm worried that Martin and fucking Stacey will get back together and raise Ruby's baby. Because there is a high chance that Ruby just dies because, characters who return for like a short stint. She says, I've been in EastEnders for 20 years. Yeah, alright. I've fucking been a podcast for 20 years. Get to fuck. What you on about? You were there for about 4 years in total. You have any predictions?
Not really. I just the more things stay the same, the less things change. I don't really see much changing in the next year. Obviously, there will be a big shake-up with the cast because obviously Mr. Chrissy CC is leaving. Clenshaw.
No executive producer.
Yeah, I believe there's a guy with glasses taking over. I'm gonna miss
guy with glasses.
And I'm gonna miss
Ben Wadey.
I'm gonna miss Chris Clenshaw's luxurious hair and luxurious beard. He was a big boy, wasn't he? Or was he a small boy? Anyways.
Why is this the way you're talking about him?
No.
He's written some of the best EastEnders we've seen in years, and you're talking about his fucking appearance.
Yeah, because I like him. Unless I'm confusing him for one of the designers of the Toy Style Boy, which I probably am. But him going will be a big shake-up. Ruby possibly might die. Martin, people are speculating that Martin's gonna die. People are speculating.
Oh, Martin's gonna be the dead body on the floor at Christmas. Hey, got it in there. Love you, legend.
I love you, Jonathan Williams. Yeah, alright, what else might happen? Trying to think. There's apparently supposed to be a tram crash on New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day, which I don't believe, but possibly. So yeah, I guess I'll read some of the Reddit. Um, how will EastEnders look in 12 months' time? Martin will be raising a secret child with Ruby, dead, and in a relationship with Sonia and Reese's baby.
Please don't get back with Sonia, Martin. Please do not get back with Sonia.
Penny and Harry will be a Bonnie and Clyde ride or die duo.
I
Nicole,
love that.
Nicola will be a fully fledged matriarch and in a relationship. George will be
Yep.
running the fic alone. All the Carters will be gone.
I don't think so.
Cindy and Ian will have a split acrimoniously acrimoniously and fought over the businesses. Priya and Ravi will be together, so will Suki and Eve. Harvey will leave Jean for Cathy. Denise will start a new relationship, and Felix and Barney and possibly Zach will be called.
I don't think Zach will be axed. I think Zach's got a job for however long. Well, maybe not for however long he wants it, but I think he'll be safe. You don't want to reduce Sharon to just having fucking one brother. Like, I think the new producer will give Denise a new relationship. I don't know who it'll be. I'd imagine it might be a new cast member. As much as Chris Clenshaw wants to slide. Well, he wanted to slide Denise and Jack to get back together, but they have now fully split. I don't think they'll be getting back together. I do think there'll be a new cast member, or a returning, probably a new cast member. Honestly, I know it'd be a bit bold. I could see Kathy getting axed. Bit bold, but like, I don't think they would because she is, she's essentially a part of the furniture. She was there at the start. But yeah, I mean, there's just not many people that Kathy interacts with, right? She's not that useful a character. Peter and Ian are still there, but that's it. Like, yeah, Ravi and Priya will inevitably get back together, and it'll be horrendously toxic, and fucking Ravi will do a thing he does with Zach, where it's like, you want to talk to me, you little fucking prick, you little fucking dickhead, fuck you. It's like, can we just talk about our feelings, please? Fuck you, mate, fuck you. All right then, sound, if that's how it's going to be. I do think I do think Felix and Bernie will be gone, though. If Bernie manages to survive this cast call, I will be impressed. As me.
I really like the idea of Harry and Penny as a crime duo. Felix and possibly Zach will be called. Adding Callum to this, he's ran his course. Penny and Harry will be Bonnie and Clyde ride or die duo.
I mean, I'll say, hold on. If they actually give Callum a new relationship, I'm fine. But if they're just still so reluctant to make him move on from Ben, you can go.
I'm struggling to see them both still be around after next year. But pick one that may stay. It's Penny. All the characters.
Sorry. What do you mean? Neither's going in a year. They're new characters. They've just been fucking introduced. I refuse to believe that either Harry or Penny will go. There's no shot. They're both in it for a good year or two, at least.
All the characters will be gone. I agree with this. 10 years is a long time for a family to survive in this show. There are a few who make it, and it seems like a good time as any for the chapter to close with the possibility of returns for guest into the future. I think Elaine will remain.
Yeah, but I mean, Elaine will become a knight, so I guess by proxy she is no longer a Carter. And she was never a Carter, so fair enough. That might be accurate. Yeah, like, Johnny was brought in to be with Linda, but if Linda is gone, there's really no point for Johnny. But also, they did just cast him in, and he's only been here for, like a year? Max?
Nearly.
Like, it's a weird one, because if you do want to do a hard reset, and you want to completely give the pub over to, now just the Knights, no Carters, it's a weird one. I could see Johnny sticking around if they do actually go for Johnny and Callum, and make it so Johnny can actually live out what he wants to do rather than having to look after his mum. Like, I don't know. I want the new Johnny to get a chance to do something else. Because him having to protect Linda with the six hasn't exactly been the best material to work with.
Yeah,
Right, it's been good, but like in terms of actual like what he wants and his character and like who he wants to be, we've not got any of that.
yeah. Denise will start a new relationship. Denise deserves to be happy with someone who appreciates her. She has had the worst luck with men since Kevin died. So will Suki and Eve. I imagine a wedding will occur at the end of next year. They have a lot of things to work out in the relationship. Suki's reluctance sharing the information with Eve is destroying them, and Eve is far too incredibly kind and patient to keep dealing with Suki's bullshit. Oh,
I wouldn't say patient, but
and
yeah.
Nish will somehow still be alive and break out of prison with Big Fish Little Fish cardboard box just in time
I,
for
I don't know. I don't know why Big Fish Little Fish cardboard box is thrown in there. Do you understand what the fuck that means?
What's Big Fish Little Fish cardboard box?
Yeah, but like
He's breaking out of
I was
prison doing the Big Fish Little Fish cardboard box. He's dancing his way out of prison.
all right.
He's going up to the guard, right? And he's going, Big Fish, Little Fish, cardboard box.
This is a fever dream. What fucking door have I opened and I've gone into the fucking distant, horrific, nightmarish future where I'm fucking resigned to this for the rest of my life. It's just fucking Big Fish, Little Fish cardboard box. Fuck, I've had enough. I've had enough.
Come on, Ash, do the Big Fish, Little Fish cardboard box for us.
No, I refuse.
Ah, you're no fun. Just in time for Suki's wedding. It's all going to get a bit of Game of Thrones in the registry office. Yep, exactly. We're better storyline writers than the current writers.
Fuck off! You just brought up Big Fish, Little Fish cardboard box.
Big Fish.
Yeah, we're fucking better writer. Don't you fucking come that shit at me.
Big Fish.
Fucking erratic bee. Fucking stop critiquing the writers.
This time next year, protection. Oh, what the fuck? Galactic, what the fuck were you here? This time next year, predictions. How will EastEnders look in 12 years? Martin will be raising a secret child with Ruby Day and a relationship with Sonia and Reese. I agree with this interactive love storyline. Will be Martin choosing either Sonia or Stacey to raise the kids, but I agree, I think it will be Sonia. George will
No, who's picking Stacey and who's picking Sonia and Martin over Stacey and Martin? I get that Martin and I guess it is the two generations, right? You have Sonia and Martin as like the kind of toxic, but they did love each other couple in the early 2000s. Then you have the 2010s with Stacey and Martin, but please no, I don't want any of them back. I was a Stacey and Martin. I was a Sonia and Martin stan. I don't want him back at all.
Yeah. George will be running the Queen Vic alone. All the Carters will be gone. I agree about the Carters, especially if Linda die. But I think Elaine will stay, as I can see Sydney and Junior fair revealed, and George will see Sydney in a bad light. Then we'll realise Elaine is the woman for him. Sydney and Ian will have a split. Promisingly and fight over the businesses, agreeing Sydney will be left with nothing, and Ian will be able to prove her adultery to fourth court with Freddie Attenborough's bird tapes. The irony will be him using Junior as his lawyer. Priya and Ravi will be together, so will Suki and Eve. Again, agree about the Priya and Ravioli. They have ravioli. They have ravioli.
Is Junior his lawyer? Junior's not a lawyer.
I don't know. Again, I agree with Priya and Ravioli. The sexual tension is bursting out. The chemistry is there, and I can see Priya being the new Panasonic Latte matriarch. Suki and Eve may also have a possible chance for the interactive love story. We decide on the 40th anniversary. We see them decide on a summer wedding after Nish dies in prison. Harvey will leave Jean for Cathy. Again, I think I have to agree this will happen. they will have an affair, and Jean will actually be glad in the way it is revealed, so she can get rid of Harvey, and hopefully she becomes a double act with Kojo, because I'm here for it. No, Kojo is my man, and Ash's man. We own joint custody over him. He gets him every Monday to Wednesday, and I get him Thursday to Sunday. That's how it works. I get him Thursday to Saturday. We split him up on Sunday. Kathy will also lose the moral high ground over Cindy after her own affair is common knowledge. By question prediction. Yeah, and these are just going over the fucking predictions. Just like,
I could see, in a sense, honestly, I could see Jack and Cindy getting together. And they'd be horrifically toxic.
Detective Exan will have moved into the square with his wife, 2 kids, and a grandmother.
Not another fucking D.I. Zhang fucking stan.
We will be millionaires. So there you go. That's all the fucking comments. Hope you enjoy it. We will see you in the next one.